Hey everyone, Tech142181 here with another episode of my Pokemon FireRed Let's Play. And it's been a while since I've recorded one of these episodes, but in the previous episode, we took on Sabrina, got our 7th gym badge. It was a pretty successful fight. We did quite well. Our team was triumphant in a successful victory over Sabrina. In this episode, we are going to go to the... I completely forgot what it's called. Let's go check out the, what am I doing? What's this place called? Not this place. The Sapphire, no. So the Safari Zone. The Safari Zone. I can't believe I was blanking out on that. But we're gonna head over to the Safari Zone if I could ever get over there. I believe it's up top. Actually, this might be it down below. I'm not really sure where it's at in this game. This looks to be right though. So yeah, the Safari Zone, the reason we have to go in here is when you get to the very end of the Safari Zone, you can find the HM04 Surf, which we're going to need to get to the next part of the game. Also in this episode, we'll get another HM, so we're going to be getting 2 HMs in this episode. I'm going to try to catch some Pokemon in the Safari Zone, if I ever like encounter one, just to, you know, add it to the Pokedex. We're not going to really use them, I don't think, in battle. Or anything like that, but you know, just to have them in the you know in the Pokedex and whatnot is always good. Now I'm not 100% sure on how to get there, but to the very end, and there's also some pretty good Pokeballs and stuff, items you can find along the way. So if you want to get those, I might go in here off screen, get a bunch of stuff like some of those ones that you see on screen there, and then I'll either put it in this episode or I'll put it in the next episode. Just some of the stuff that I found that's important. So yeah, so here we have a Nidoran. I accidentally threw that Safari Ball, but maybe we'll catch it luckily. Now there's a few different things you can do as far as the Safari Zone goes. You can either throw a bait and then they'll come near you more. You can throw a rock and they get kind of angry. But I think I'm going to throw a bait, and hopefully that will kind of lead them on, and then I can throw the Pokeball and hopefully catch him, and there we go. So we caught a Nidoran. Cool stuff. We're not going to use it, but you know, to have it is always nice, and yeah, it evolves into a pretty cool Pokemon. If you did want to use it in your playthrough of the game, which you know, it evolves into a pretty powerful Pokemon when it's all said and done, so it's definitely a good choice. But look at that thing, a Parasite. Now we're just gonna run away. Parasect, however you pronounce that. All right, let's go this way because I believe this is the right way to go. And the Safari Zone, you have a limited amount of steps, so you have to be careful to pace yourself. You have to kind of know where you're going. I know I need to go over to the left here somewhere. And you go like the left and as far up as possible. Far north. Up's not really the proper term. We got a Pokeball here. What is this? A Max Revive. Those are very nice, especially in the Elite Four. So yeah, we have to go in that. It's either that building right there, the building to the next to it. Hopefully we can go this way. I'm very hopeful. All right, so we get a max potion there, and it doesn't look like we can go any further this way, so we're gonna have to go back and up and over. Execute. We're gonna run away from that. I can never say that Pokemon's name. There's like literally like half the Pokemon in this, and just like can't say the name of, but it's really fine. Hopefully we can get there in the appropriate amount of steps. Hopefully we don't run into the... When we hear that bell, it's game over. And things will be terrible. As I'm doing this, as I'm trying to find my way, which I'm not doing a very good job of, as I get actually TM47 Steel Wing, which is a great TM to learn. It's a great Steel type move. I might actually teach it to my Charizard. Not right now though, because we do need the Fly ability. Once I get Moltres, I'm probably going to teach Moltres Fly and get rid of Fly for my Charizard. We get a Protein. So the question of the day from the previous episode was, what is your favorite Pokemon from Evolution 2? What's your favorite Evolution 2 Pokemon? And mine's going to have to be Sudowoodo. and Caesar in a very, very close second place. So I like those two Pokemon a lot. So there we found the gold teeth, which plays into effect here. You have to find the gold teeth, and you have to give it to this area over here. Hopefully you have enough steps. So you have to talk to this guy. So yeah, okay, finally. You're the first person to find the secret house, which I find hard to believe because it's not very secret. So he gives us a prize, and we win actually HM03, which is Surf. So we're going to probably teach that to our Lapras that we got in the Team Rocket's little hideout thing. It wasn't Team Rocket's hideout, but they took it over at the moment. I forget the name of the store, but it was one of those appliance store things. So that's a fabulous prize for sure. We might as well teach it to our Lapras now. Hopefully we can go over that other building. Looks like we have 97 steps left, so we got here in quite a hurry. So we're gonna... we have to go to our bag first. Nope, I did the wrong button again. You can see there I actually added a few other Pokemon to our party because we are going to learn another HM in this episode. And I don't know if Oddish can learn that HM. You'll find out what the HM is a second. I need to go to my TM case. We're going to open up our TM case here. And Surf is HM03. We're going to use that on our Lapras. And Lapras wants to learn Surf. That's the only move I wanted to learn. Besides Rolled Pool and all that stuff, if it can learn that in that game. Alright, so we're going to get rid of... It doesn't matter, so we're just getting rid of Mist. Because it really doesn't matter what moves you learn. Lapras, you're an HM slave. I'm sorry to put that burden on you, but it's, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, now that we learned Surf on our Lapras, we're gonna surf on over that house over there, see what's up there. TM32, which is double team. Not gonna use that move in this Let's Play. And let's go on over here. Let's see what's in this house. I don't even know what's in this house. Oh, cool. People. Do they do anything? Are you of any value to me at all, Pokemon trainers? Okay, you pretty much suck. Alright, so we have 63, we have probably less than that. We probably have like 10 steps left now. Let's see if we can run into another Pokemon before the time runs out, before they have that infamous ding ding. Alright, Deduo. Let's throw a rock at it. Let's throw a rock at it. See what that does. It hit one of its two heads, if not both. We're gonna throw a Pokeball now because we have a ton of Pokeballs. Hopefully it doesn't run away. Hopefully we can catch this thing. And it broke free. It's angry. You know, I don't really care if you're angry. You can be as angry at me as you want. But I'm gonna still throw rocks and Pokeballs at you. Still angry. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Keep on throwing Safari Balls. See what goes on. And we actually do catch it on our third Pokeball that we throw at that Deduo. So we get that in our Pokedex. It evolves into a pretty cool Pokemon. I actually use it a lot in some of my playthroughs. It knows that Tri-Attack. I believe it's called Tri-Attack. I don't actually know but it's a good move. Good normal type move. Pretty good normal type Pokemon. Oh, look at this thing. This thing's pretty rare actually in the Safari Zone, so I'm actually surprised I ran into it. So let's throw some bait at this thing. Let's throw some bait at this thing. It's Tauros. Toro. Some of the Pokemon names in this game. You wonder. Okay, it's watching carefully. So we're going to throw another bait at it. Bait it over here. Oh, it fled. Gosh darn it. That sucks. Alright, well, we're not going to probably run into another Pokemon. That's good. I accidentally threw a Pokeball at it. Hopefully you don't catch this thing. Gosh darn it. I don't want two of those. I don't want another one of these. Skip it. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright. I don't want another. I don't want that either. I want to run into something that's fun. Something that's fun, not you. I don't want eggs. I don't want. See, it has. I like how one of the eggs is cracked too. It's like always cracked. All right, ding dong. Time's up. Your Safari game is over. Well, that was a pretty successful Safari Zone run. We got what we came for, and the gold teeth actually come into play here. So I run all the way. I guess I have to cut down one of these trees. Alright, so we run all the way over here. We have to actually go into one of these buildings. I don't know if it's this building or the one over. Hopefully we get lucky and it's this one. Nope, it's not. Well, if you go in here, I should go in here as well. You actually, I don't know if I actually got this or not, but you get a good rod, I believe. Yeah, you get the good rod from this guy if you need the good rod. We already have the super rod, so there's not really any point in having the good rod. And in this playthrough, obviously, we only use fire type Pokemon, so we don't even need a fishing rod, to be completely honest. Alright, so you talk to this guy over here, this little old man, and he wants the gold teeth, so you give the gold teeth to Warden, and he pops in his teeth, which is really gross and unusual. I don't know how the gold teeth ended up in the Safari Zone. It makes you wonder sometimes what people are doing. But you get HM04, and we'll go ahead and look in our bag here, and our TM case, to look at TM04, and that is in fact Strength. And I didn't know who can learn Strength, and it seems that these two can't even learn it, so we're going to have to teach it to Lapras, who continues to be an HM slave for us. So thank you, Lapras, for, you know, holding it together and getting the job done. Just like in the anime, when Lapras was pretty much the team's B, if you know what I mean. Just making them, you know, they pretty much swam on Lapras' back wherever they went. Without Lapras, they would not have gone very far, so same in this Let's Play. We need Lapras for sure. Okay, so we're going to use Strength. I have no idea what's in this little area here, but we're going to find out. It's probably something good. It's a rare candy. So not that great, but it's a rare candy nonetheless. And that's pretty much going to be it for this episode. We did go into the Safari Zone, and we got 2 HMs. The next episode, I haven't actually figured out what we're going to do yet. But don't forget to answer the question of the day and do all that fun stuff. Like this video if you think it deserves one, and I'll catch you with a few more vids in a little bit. So hope you enjoyed this one, and see everyone next time. Peace. It's Chansey.